What is up, YouTube? Fluttershy RLC, and we're back with another Madden 16 Draft Champions video. The exact same team that you guys saw me draft a couple days ago, I believe. And so now we're here on the road, but we might as well be at home because this is the deluxe futuristic stadium that I pretty much used the entire year last year in MUT 15. From pre-ordering Madden 15. So this is the exact same stadium. So, we're technically the home team, alright? But we're here facing the Carolina Panthers. Now, I'm going to be changing up my jerseys in Draft Champions, but in order to do that, you have to have your favorite team selected as that team in order for you to get their jerseys. So don't worry, you guys won't have to see the Chiefs jerseys every single Draft Champions game. But nonetheless, on a third down and 4, he finds an open receiver there for the first time, and he's got Tony Romo, and Romo's pretty good. He's also got Knile Davis as his running back. Now, Knile Davis, me being a Chiefs fan, non-biased of course, he actually has a really good card. He's a really solid player in Madden, in Draft Champions, in MUT. So again, it's just going to be an interesting. It's always interesting to see how your opponents, drafted their team, to see how it differentiates from yours. And it honestly is kind of, it really is interesting because it's rare that you find someone that has, the exact same, team as you, or the exact same team, kind of theme, that you're trying to go with. It's pretty much new, every single game that you play. So, and that's what I love about Draft Champions. It's just how different it all is. Every single draft and every single game is different. So look at this. Antonio Brown breaks the tackle. Antonio Brown's down the sidelines. One man to beat Antonio Brown, but he gets tripped up by his shoelace and brought down, but not before he picks up about 70 yards on the catch and run. So it brings us to the 4, and Benny Cunningham, the silver running back, scores a touchdown. Now I'm going to tell you guys, a little tip. You don't need an elite running back. Yeah, it's cool to have one, and if you can get one, or if it's reasonable to get one, then yeah, of course, get one. But you don't need one. These silver running backs that you get are honestly perfectly fine. Christine Michaels, Ronnie Hillman, Benny Cunningham. They can get the job done for you, so you don't need all the fancy elite halfbacks. Just get a good offensive line, and you'll be set pretty much. There it was right here. 4th down and 1. He's going to run it. We run commit, and we stop him. And we're going to get the ball back at the 36-yard line. Not a smart decision for him to go for it. But then again, how many times do you see people get stuffed on 4th and 1? Yeah. And look, Benny Cunningham. He's going to dance his way into the end zone for the touchdown, man. Benny Cunningham, the silver Benny Cunningham, he's having the game of his career right now. Absolutely amazing. That big counter right there. I'm telling you, counters, they're still really, really good. Now, I know that this is kind of the year of the tosses and the pitches and stuff like that, but counters are still one of the, again, they're one of the most OP runs in the game if you can do it right. So right there, he tries to just lob it up to his receiver, but it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10, and he's going to find the receiver, but he drops it. Now, see, if he would have gone for a possession catch, he probably would have caught that, but I think he might have gone for a yak catch or something like that. But he still picks up the 1st down nonetheless. So that's going to bring him to the 40-yard line. A minute to go in the half. Now he's got to score before half because we get ball at half. Now he scores here, ties the game. The worst that I can do is take a 7-point lead instead of a 14-point lead if he doesn't score here. So he has to make sure that he scores. Down to 40 seconds to go. Barely squeezed it in there, man. He was risking it with that pass, not going to lie. 1st down and goal, down to 20 seconds to go. 3rd and goal. Romo looking for someone to pass it and finds Mike Wallace in the corner or in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. Ties up the game. So we're going to go into half tied, or will we? Because we still got a chance to make a play, and we're going to throw the ball deep. But we got Donnie Avery, and I should have dove down and, taking in a timeout, or, at least tried to get a field goal. But no, I decided to press my luck and try to see if I couldn't make that a touchdown, and unfortunately I could not. So we're going to go into half with a tie game, and a big sack right there on first down isn't helping. So second down and 19. I'm looking to just make it a reasonable third down. Like, I'm not trying to get the first down on this play. I'm just trying to put myself in a good situation for third down. So third down and 4. Of course, we're going to find Jordy Nelson there on the out route for the first down again, which is speedy recovery to him. And look at this. The screen. Screens are just as deadly as they were last year. Benny Cunningham picking up the first down. So you know what? We're going to get Kendall Hunter, I believe it's his name, in this game, and he just steps out at the 1. I didn't mean to do that, but we still get down to the 1, so we're just going to sneak it with Russell Wilson for the touchdown. So now we go up 21-14, so now our defense, but we got to make a stop. Our defense, other than that one stop, we haven't really been playing that great on defense, to be honest. So we need to make something happen right here. Stopping Knile Davis is something we need to do, because Knile Davis has been having a really good game so far today, breaking a lot of tackles, and again, going to the screen, but we're going to just barely trip him up there, so that's going to bring up a third down and 1. Can he get this? Can he not get this? No, man, he's going to get that. Again, man, it's very uncommon to stop an opponent on, like 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, most likely they're going to get it, but we bring the heat there on Tony Romo, and we force that to be an incomplete pass. But again, Knile Davis, I just cannot stop Knile Davis, man. I think he's only like a 78 overall or something like that, and he's still a beast. And look at Greg Olsen breaking the tackle, and my opponent apparently thought that he was good by, doing this. I'm like, all right, okay, dude, okay. So he ties the game there. A nice touchdown by Greg Olsen. I don't know what I was thinking. So he tries to go for an onside kick. I don't know why. And, we got PA end around. Unfortunately, PA end around is just as overpowered as it was last year. You didn't hear it from me, but you pretty much cannot stop PA end around still in this game. But you didn't hear that from me, okay? So now this is going to bring up a third down and goal right before the 2-minute warning here. And Russell Wilson looking back to throw, and that one's going to be dropped by Chase Ford. He almost had it, but it's dropped. So now with 2 minutes to go, we're forced to just take a field goal, and we only have a 3-point lead. And there's still 2 minutes left, and he's kind of moved the ball pretty well in this game, and that's a nice first play for him. So we go into the 2-minute warning. Our defense, we need to make a stop. We need to make one now, and oh my God, this isn't good because he's really moving on the field pretty well right now. Let's hope that Tony Romo's this, to say the least. So now, second down and 10. He sent the guy in motion. Some more play action. I need the pressure to get there because I don't know. I'm not too confident in my secondary. And we get this sack with this Shelby guy. So 3rd and 21. He calls hurry up. He's making his adjustments. I'm making mine. I need this stop. Now, for him right now, what he needs to do is he needs to try to put himself into a good 4th down situation. He pretty much can't get it all on this play, and it's swatted down. So 4th and 21, the game on the line right here. And Tony Romo, he's looking back. He's got all day in the pocket, and he lobs one deep downfield, but it's how he had it. He had the catch, but it's knocked out of his hands. So we're going to go on with the win in this game. An incredible game. GG to my opponent. Man, he had that catch, man. He freaking had that catch. I couldn't believe it. I honestly couldn't believe it. He had that catch, but it's just knocked out of his hands. And unfortunately, my dude's going to have to be drafted in another team because he's going to be knocked out. He's going to lose. So, pretty good win. I'm loving Madden 16. Draft Champions is awesome, but I still like MUT more. I've been, grinding out solo challenges and stuff, trying to work on my coins, trying to get you guys, all the best players and stuff. Now, I hope that the players that they release in Ultimate Team will also be available in Draft Champions, because if they do that, Draft Champions will, in my opinion, it will probably be the best mode in Madden if they, the players that they have released from MUT, they put into Draft Champions as well throughout the year. So anyways, guys, I'm Fluttershy. I hope you enjoyed this Madden 16 Draft Champions game. I'll see you on the next one.